안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Robyn입니다. Hey, what's up guys, it's your girl Robyn and welcome back. And it's been a while since I've done like a sit down video with you guys, but recently I have been noticing, and I've kind of like noticed this, but it didn't really like fully process until now, that Korea be hitting different when it comes to like idols and shit. And let me explain why. So I literally just saw a video of Yugyum, GOT7, on an elevator with fans on the elevator filming him. And I'm just like, brother, can't give the boy space, let him go on the elevator by himself, bruh. Like, and it's something that I have realized, that in Korea the idols have no space. And this is not my first time seeing it. Like, I have seen it in person obviously, but like, I'm gonna warn you right now, if you come to Korea and you see your idol, first off, be prepared to be pushed. Okay, they might even like tackle you or like, you know, push you down and like literally step on you. Two, you're gonna see the idols be very fucking uncomfortable because they have no space whatsoever, especially if they don't have security. And three, please don't be like all the other people. My first case of seeing this was with, who was it that was like out and about, and I was like, isn't that so-and-so from so-and-so group? Who was it? It was like when I first came to Korea too. I think it was like a member of like SF9, I think. And I was like, they're literally like in his space, bro. Like, the fuck? And then like I saw it with Teen Top fans are a little bit chiller. They're not so close. They do like give like at least 6 feet, thank God. But like a lot of times I've seen this with GOT7 members. Like when I went to see Youngjae's last show for his musical last year, it's literally been a year since I've seen his show, by the way. When I saw his show, like after, with JB and Yugyum walking out, literally no space for the man. And I'm over here thinking, thank God we were upstairs, like, and just watched him walk by. Like, I was completely chill with that. I was like, I don't want to be anywhere near them, because I don't know if it's because I have social anxiety, or if it's because I'm just terrified, or if it's both. But when it comes to someone I idolize now, it's like, it's either like an idol, or like, for me, like, if you guys know me really well, I'm really into pro Valorant, the Valorant scene, pro gamers, you know. I don't know if it's just me, or if it's my social anxiety and being fucking terrified as fuck. I literally try to be the furthest away from idols, like, or anyone I idolize, because like, I'm just like, I don't want to be anywhere near you. Like, literally, my friend, when I met my favorite Valorant team, my friend literally knew what she was doing because she went and took a picture with my favorite player to make me jealous. And that's the only reason why I talked to them. That's the only reason why I got pictures with them, is because she knew what she was doing. And she's like, oh, I'm going to make Robyn jealous and I'm going to go take a picture with her favorite player. And it fucking worked. And I'm mad that it worked. But like, what I mean by this is like, can we not like give people like personal space? Like, I shit you not. Literally, going back to that Valorant team, it's the same fucking day I took pictures with them too. Before their match, when we were getting there, we had to go up like an escalator, because if it's at Coex, like the games, the matches were at Coex. And if you've ever been to Coex and you're like on the outside part, there's like a little escalator that goes up that you can go to like the K-pop store. And so we were walking to the escalators to go up, because there's also like, if you go up, there's like these like little bleachers that you can sit on. And so we were going up to sit there to eat our fucking food. And I'm like saying, you know what would be funny is if we see like Zeta Division walk in. Zeta Division is my favorite Valorant team. And I was like, you know what would be funny is if like we saw Zeta Division walk in. The moment I finished my sentence, a player, Sugar Zero, who is like my second favorite player, walked out of a restaurant and was going towards the escalator. I looked eyes with him. I immediately went nope, and I turned around and I waited. I shit you not, I waited until he got off the escalator at the top before I even got on it. And my friend was mad because she was like, let's just get on the escalator. I was like, no, let him get to the top, let him leave. And she was like, why? And I was like, first off, I'm wearing this fucking shirt. Second of all, I want to give him space. I don't want him to think that I'm following him. Third, I don't want him to know I exist. I literally just locked eyes with the man. Like, I'm good. I'm good. And like, there was another time where I was also about to get on an escalator, but then like, I think it was like an actor went on, and so many people like realized it was an actor because he was like pretty like well covered, but someone was like, oh, da-da-da. I don't remember who it was. Oh, it's da-da-da. And everyone just like went on the escalator, and I'm like, bruh, it's crazy here on how like there's no sense of personal space. And this isn't just like with idols, this is Korea in a whole. There's no sense of personal space. So I'm literally warning you, like, if you ever decide to come to Korea, be prepared to have your personal space vandalized because there's no sense of personal space. And I have explained this to my students before because like, I'm like, I had to tell my students, I'm like, you guys don't understand what personal space is. And they're like, what's that? And I'm like, so in America, okay, in America, we have this thing called personal space where it's like a known thing between every fucking human. I didn't say the fucking part, but like it's like a known thing between every human that you stand like 2 or 3 feet away from people. Like you don't stand right up close to them, because like my students do this, Koreans do this, and it's like it's low-key just like you're like this the whole time. Like I don't know how many times I have had someone, and it's always a fucking ajushi, breathing down my fucking neck because of how close he is, and I'm just like, I want to cry because you're so close to me. And the fact that I have social anxiety does not help because I don't confront them, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go die. I'm gonna go die in a corner. And like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm just like, bro, can I have space? And it's like, it's the same with idols. These poor idols, especially if they don't have security, or anyone that is famous in Korea, if they do not have security, they have no sense of personal space. Their bubble is just burst. Like, you know, I like to have a bubble. My bubble is like 6 feet. Like, let's be honest, ever since COVID, 6 feet. Nah, it's gotten less than that. Like, if I'm close to you, I don't care if you're like close to me, I don't care. But like, if I don't fucking know you, stay the fuck away from me. And so like, it's so annoying to see like, one, the idols or like anyone famous being super uncomfortable because like, in a way it's like their privacy being invaded, but it's not. It's like their personal space is being invaded. And I mean, I know for me, I would lose my shit. And two, it's just like, they seem so like, what did I say? They seem uncomfortable. It's just like, also like human decency, bro. Like, come on, like, if you don't want people that close to you, why should you be that close to other people? You know what I mean? And so I'm just like saying this as a warning. Personal space in Korea does not exist, especially for people that are famous. And it makes me really angry because like, being American and just how I am in general, I've always been like, give them space. Like, the multiple times I've seen like NCT 127, GOT7, who else did I see in public just randomly? A member of 101. Like, every time I've seen like someone in public, I'm like, huh. Like, I'm like, let me like walk away or like give them space. 2, I don't want them to know that I'm a fan of them more than half the time. That's the number one thing. I'm like, I don't want you to know that I'm a fan of you. It's so interesting to me because like, that was like one of the first things I kind of like realized like on the Korean side when I first moved here, is like there's no sense of personal space. And then I didn't really think about how much worse it is for idols or like people that are famous until I saw that video of Yugyeom and like the girls being on the elevator with him, recording him, asking him questions, complimenting him. And I mean, like, they weren't like, you know, they weren't being rude to him, which is fine. But at the same time, I'm like, brother, give the man space. Let him take the L. Like, it was the same at fucking Youngjae's fucking what his fucking musical. Like literally is. And what's really funny is I realized pretty fucking late. Actually, I realized it, but it took like 5 seconds to process. Like, when me and my friends went to Youngjae's musical for his last day, literally we walked by JB and Yugyeom, and I didn't realize it was JB and Yugim until everyone started screaming. And then I like look back, cause like we like passed them and then I hear screaming. I look back and it's JB and Yugim. I'm like, oh, they look familiar. Oh shit, it's JB and Yugim. And then they pass us and I'm just like, okay, cool. And then they go down the escalator and all these girls are going down the escalator after them. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And my friends were like, do you want to go? And I was like, no. I was like, I'm gonna chill here for like 5 minutes because I don't want to, like, no. And then when it came to like seeing them off, my friend came in clutch. She literally got down on the floor, put my phone out the fucking railing and recorded them walking out, which I think is funny. I literally had to stand on my tippy toes to see, but we were upstairs and so it was nice. But then like, if you watch the video, the girls are chasing after them going down the stairs. And I'm like, brother, is it that serious, my dude? Is it that? It's not that serious, bro. Leave them alone. Give them some space. But that's probably just an American in me. I don't know. It's just something I wanted to talk about because, like, it's honestly really frustrating to see because you know they probably want, like, their own personal space. Don't even get me started on Sasang fans, bro. I met my first Sasang fan like a year ago and I was like, you're fucking crazy. So yeah, I had to talk about it. It fucking frustrates me. If you want more of what to expect when you come to Korea, like videos like this, please let me know because there's a lot more things I could tell you to expect when you come to Korea. It's just the number one thing is, as an American coming to Korea, is if you think you're gonna have personal space, no, that's not a thing here. So be prepared to have your bubble popped multiple times, especially if you're getting on the line 2 or line 9 subway. That's a whole nother fucking issue. But yeah, let me know if you guys want more videos like this because there's like, I probably have a list of like things that like I could like do like tips about Korea or like stuff like that. So if you guys want that, please let me know. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Annyeong.